isn't it? And anyhow, due to this lockdown and even in post-COVID period, we expect that online platforms will be having relevant roles in the teaching and learning process, and especially in the assessment or evaluation process, technology is going to play the crucial roles. And by this pandemic, we have learned to change our systems, right? We were highly dependent on the paper pencil test. Now we may be even rethinking on the test uh, practices which we conduct now. So without wasting our time, I'll just directly go to the tool. Today we'll be discussing about one tool, in fact, and I hope that is not so common for you all. You maybe some a few persons will be there who are using it already. Otherwise, it will be a new tool for you. And let me ask in the chat box: have you ever used a tool which is known as a class marker? Have you ever used this tool, classmarker.com? That is the tool which we discussed today, classmarker.com. Okay, so this is a very good tool. I have been using it for last 5+ years, and I have found means hardly found people who are knowing this tool. Okay, I thought okay, it will be a new tool for you, and it will be having high u- uh, important users also. Okay, now I request you to open classmarker.com on your computer browser. Okay, as I always say, the teachers are supposed to use computer while creating something. Either it is a test, quiz, or some material. Better we should use computer so that all the features available on the platform will be available on computer browser only. If you are going to use it on mobile, some features may not be available. In it is the reality in all the tools, not only on the class marker. In any tool, it will be the reality, whether it is a Google Classroom or Google Forms. It happens, right? So you please browse classmarker.com. And when you enter to classmarker.com, you will be asked to you will be asked to create uh, you see register free option is there. Okay, you will have to create one more account later. So I hope you will be having another email ID also. Okay, spare email ID with you. Now you can click on register free, and after clicking on register free, you may please click on administrators for business use. Okay, and for educator, there are two items here. You click on this for educators. First you click on register free, then click on for administrators for education use. Okay, have you done that? Are you there? I hope you are there in classroom. Sorry, classmarker.com, and signing up to the platform. So here you can click for education use, and here you can enter these names: first name, username, last name, password, etc., and click on register. Okay, please do all these things now. I would like to remind you that we are not going to discuss about many tools in these 2 days. Very few tools we'll discuss. We have to get mastery over that, and this will be highly useful for you. Okay. Now, after doing that, you can log in. After creating a username and password, you can log in into Classmarker account. Okay, Classmarker account, you can log in with the username and password which you just create now. Okay, and this platform will be useful when you plan to conduct an examination, maybe an internal examination for your students, or practice test for your students, especially when they are available in your campus. Okay, even you can conduct it now online mode, but still it will be best working when you plan to conduct a test. Okay, uh, when you and when your students are available for taking the test in your campus, you can call them into a your computer lab or somewhere where the connectivity and computers are available, and there you can conduct the test very professionally, the way UGC NET or NEET exams are conducted online. Okay, now UGC NET exam is online. It is an online test, but it doesn't mean that the test takers, the candidates can sit at their room. No, we have to go to the exam center, and where there we have to use the computer which are allocated to us, and then we have to take the test. Right. The same way you can conduct the test here. Okay. Now, after reaching here, what you need to do is you have to click on test. Okay, test you click. Here you are having options to even maintain a question bank, which is not available in Google Forms, right? So here you can click on test, and you can click on new test. Now you can click on new test. Okay, now I am here at on the dashboard of classmarker.com. After logging with my administrator account, then I just clicked on new test, and here you can see one test which is already created by me. Right now, I'll just click on new test. I'll proceed. New test. I'll do the test name. I can give a name for the test. Here I'll do. Okay, digital assessment I am just doing, and I'll add questions, start adding questions. Okay, here I have to add the question now. And when you try to add questions, you are having three options, right? First option is that fixed question test. You can fix 10 questions, and these 10 questions will be given for all given to all the students. And the second option is that random question test. Okay, you can okay, the questions, the order will be different. Question randomly, the questions will be given from the questions will be taken from the question bank. Suppose you can fix a 20 questions from the question bank, and 10 question only will be asked to the test takers, but the 10 questions will be shuffled. Okay, different students will be getting different questions. And another one is fixed and random question. Here you can fix 10 questions are fixed. So these fixed questions will be given to all the students, and you can have a random question also. So then the remaining 5 or 10 as per your wish can be shuffled and changed, randomly given. So these are the three options when you add the question. Okay. So what shall I do? I'll go above, and I'll just add fixed questions or set random question. You can have two options. So now what I'm doing, add questions. Okay, fixed question I can add. And how can I add? I can either add new question, or I can import the question from the previously given test. Okay, or I can upload the questions also. Okay, and for that CSV question template we need to add, download, and then we have to align the question in this format, then upload. Now I'm not going to that, we'll do it later. Okay, here what we'll do, I'll just question bank I'll go, sorry, test I'll go, See, you can use to navigate this platform, you can use this here. Okay, now the question which we were test which we were creating is digital assessment, and no question is there, it is not at all assigned also. So I'll create on edit, and here in edit I'll have add new question. Okay, I'll just add a question, then I'll show you how to add questions from question bank. So here, normally the questions which you add to any test will be going to the question bank. So if you are creating a question now, the questions which you add to this test will be going to the question bank. So later on, suppose next year, if you are creating the question for this new batch, you can take the question from your question bank. What shall I do? I'll do question 1. Okay. And here you can add the option 1, option 2, etc. Option 1, option 2, option 3, etc. as we were adding in other platforms, and you can choose the right option also. Okay, right option also you can choose. Now this answer option is correct. How to choose the right answer? Here you can choose against each item. Okay, if D is the right answer, I'll just check it. Now it is done. Now I'll just go here down, and if you need more answer option, you will have that facility here. Now if you need to add a question feedback, you can add the question feedback. Okay, but you see, the problem is that this is not available. The question feedback is not available on the free version. Okay, I'm having a paid version also, but I'll show the demo only on the free version. Why? Because otherwise some feature will not be available for you. Now I'll just save it. Okay, and here you can set the marks, how much marks you need to, what is the point or score which you are assigning for this question. I'll save it. Now one question is added. Right, now I'm going to the next question. Here I'll be having, see, for each question you are having different option. Either it can be a multiple choice, true false, matching, free text, grammar, essay, etc. You can choose any option. Okay, now one question is added. Question 2 you can add, question 2 you can add, and you can proceed. Okay, the way, if it is a true or false question, you can click on this, and you can this statement, no, statement for true or false question. Okay, here true or false you can choose. If it's false, you can choose false, like that, and finally you can do it. And again, better you add the question. When you add the question, you add the questions into category. You can categorize the question. These questions are I'll just create a category. Okay, this category I'll create demo questions. Okay, better you can add into different categories. If you are creating a question on physics, always you add physics. Or if you are having a unit name, you add all the questions into unit. It will help you to take the questions later from your question bank. Okay, now I shall save it. Same way, I'll be going to free text, grammar, etc. Okay, what shall I do now? I just need to go back. I'll go back to questions. Okay, now you see question 1 and question 2 are added here. Now if I need to add the question from question bank, I can directly go to select from your question bank. Okay, if you are having some questions on your question bank, you see loads. I have told you that for last 5+ years I'm using this. I have been using this, so many questions will be there. I don't know this is the right account where I'm using regularly or not. Okay, like this you can statement for the last added question. You see now question 1 and statement for true or false, automatically it is also added. I had told you that you please categorize your question. Why? Because here you can easily uh, find out the means you can easily filter the questions based on the category. Now this is not the account which I use regularly, that's why no categories are listed. Okay, like this you can do. Now if you need to add this question, you see, look at this series, what number should come next. If I need to add this question to the question test which we create now, we can add like this. Okay, like this you can add. Now I'll just go back to test again. Now if you need to add the questions to question bank directly, here no, there is a tab here. We were doing it in test tab. Now you can, instead of test tab, you can go to directly question bank. You go to question bank and you can add the question. Add question is there. Add to question bank, you can click and add the questions one by one. Again, you can add any category of question, any type of question. Okay, when you add the question to question bank, you can categorize the question. Now only demo question is there. If you are asking a question related to reasoning, you can create a question, and whenever you add the question to the question bank related to reasoning, you click select this reasoning. Similarly, in your subject or that sub units, etc., you can create the questions. Okay, mathematics, uh, chemistry, etc., you can create. Now I'll go back, test. Okay. Now, if you need to find the category wise questions, you can have this option here. You can even edit the questions, demo question, the category name, everything you can edit from here. If you need to create a new category, you can add new category, parent category you can add. Okay, demonstration. I can add a parent category, and subcategories also I can add. Like if you are adding science, then physics, chemistry, mathematics, biology can be the subcategory. Like that you can schedule. And if you are having any files, images, etc., you can add. But the thing is, you cannot add images into questions on free version. Okay, in Google Forms it's possible, but here earlier it was possible. Now they have limited only to the upgraded people. Now even if you are okay, if you are a paid user, you can even generate certificates also, the way we generate certificate by using the add-ons on this one. Okay, Google Forms, and you can create community, etc. Now, so this is how we can add the question. Now let me see if any question is already there. I will just use that. That will be easy for us to discuss. And when you take a test, I need you all to do create a test today. That will be easy. Now I'm not taking much time for the demonstration. When you do, you will be having doubts. You ask. That will be good. Now you see reasoning. I have created a test reasoning, and when you create a test, you will be having provisions here like availability. You can schedule it or you can available. You see the time limit. The question we were getting when we were discussing about Google Form is that can we schedule the time from 12 to 12:30, etc. Okay, like that you can schedule the uh, test here. Okay, now you can also schedule either we can limit to one attempt or unlimited attempt, multiple attempts, etc. Now, do you need to make the test, secure the test with a password? You can do it. Okay. Now, price. Okay, that's not needed for us. Now, test introduction. introduction to the test you can add, and first name the which are the fields which you expect to get from your students, their name and email address you can do. And the time limit we have already set. Okay, then save result. Time limit means suppose you can schedule a test, you can ask your students to take the test between 12 to 1 hour. Okay, 1 o'clock. From 12 to 1 o'clock the test will be made available, but for a student you can schedule a student can take only 30 minutes. Once if he starts taking the test, he can take only 30 minutes. Like that also you can schedule it. Now save result, you can save here. Option is that you can make accounts for students so that their records will be saved, or otherwise if you are sharing it with link, their credentials scores will not be saved on your platform. So better you make accounts for them, then do. And do you want to allow them to resume later? Okay, you can do that also. If they want to make a post later, continue, you can allow them. And how the question should be displayed, either one question per page or multiple question per page, all these options will be there. And do you want to randomize the question, the order of the question in random order, you will be having that option. Now how the result page should look like, that score, feedback, question, etc. Then what is the pass mark? You can set the pass mark 50%. Then if the test completed message, if they have passed, you can congratulations, like this you can add. Okay, on fail, better luck next time. Like this, more professionally we can conduct. Now certificate you can fix, but certificate will be limited only for the paid members. Okay, so all these options are there. Now you can click save changes and you can assign it. Okay, now this is how you can do create a test and do. Now what shall I do? I'll go back to the test. We will just make some more questions to the digital assessment. Okay, sorry. Digital question 1, question 2, some questions are already added. For time being, I'll add some more question. Okay, I need to add I'll just add a matching type question. Okay, matching type, match type, point option are there. Two options are there. So drop down I'll do. Drop down. This is drop down. So here match the following. Clue A will be there. Okay, it's match A. So match A. Clue B, match B. Clue C, yeah, you can take short answer and essay also here. Like this you will be adding. Okay, now I'll just give marks for that, 3 marks. Then here you will be having another option, how to shuffle the mode. Either you need to shuffle both clue and matches or only matches, etc. You can do. You see shuffle matches only, shuffle clues only, shuffle clues and matches are there. Okay, now grading scale, etc. You can click, then save it. Now I will add a free text. Okay, free text means one word answer you can do. Okay, or some short answer you can do, or grammar is there, but short answer and essay you can the long answer you can add in essay question. Okay, here I'll add an essay question. Write a paragraph on need for digital assessment. Okay, like this you can add, then you can the this category I'm not doing that. Now the marks you can add 10 marks, then save it. Okay, now I need to assign this test to you, right? So how to assign this test? I can go to back to test. The test is done now. Test is done now. Here you can see there are, okay, if I need to add an introduction to the test, I can click here, test introduction. I can test, click, I can I can add introduction to the test. Okay, introduction I can add, I can update it. Now there are on question bank there are 49 question, but here on your question your test you have used only 9 fixed questions, and that comprises 20 points. Okay, now assign test is there. Okay, assign test is there. I'll just click on assign test, then I can assign to group or create link. I have already told you that you can just assign the students to the assign the test to the registered students, so that they can log in with their username and password and take the test, so that their records will be saved. Now here you will have to create link, means if you are sharing the link, you will have to you cannot save their records. Okay, now what shall I do? I can click on assign to group, but here there is a problem. I haven't created any group. Right now I need to create a group, and I can upload do it. Now what shall I do? Digital assessment group. Okay, digital assessment group. I'll click create group. Now I need to add the members to this group. Okay, digital assessment group I'm adding, add members I can do, and I can allow them. Okay, I can register them, or I can allow them to register. Which one which option you need? If I need to allow the members, I will have to, you see, if I know all my students names, I can do enter their names, like first name, last name, then email address, like this I'll just enter, so that a common password I can create. The way we create accounts, bulk accounts on Moodle, we can create like this. Okay, here. So that is the one option. Or the easiest way is you go to self registration, add members, you click and use this option, self registration option. And here how many participants are there? I think 60 participants may be there. Okay, you can add up to 1000 users to a group, but at a time only 50. At a time only 50. So what shall I do? I'll just create a 50 users here, and I'll click add member registration codes. See, when we provide hall tickets to our students, there will be an examination roll number. No, the same way you can create a roll number. Now here print member registration code. The registration codes are created. Now what shall I do? I'll just create print member registration code. If I need more here, I need more. Now you see 950 registration. I can it is 950 are left. I can use 950. Only 50 codes I have generated so far. Like this I can click and Here it will be coming. You see the registration code will be coming. I can export into Excel sheet. Let me share my screen. Now what you need to do is you just export into Excel sheet, and you can open it. You can just change, make some modification on the sheet. You can take a print. You can share their the roll number, exam roll numbers to your students. Okay, by means simply watching the demo, you may feel that it is complicated. It's not like that. In fact, only first time you have to do this, but more professionally you can conduct online test. Have you seen this? You see digital assessment group, the roll numbers are there. Now what I will do, I'll just change this registration code. You can copy your students name, student 1, student 2, etc. You can do. So it will give you no difficulties. Okay, you can copy from your students names from the sheet and paste it. So you see group name here, name of the student. Okay, now registration number or registration code, like this you can do. Now what you need to do is, I'll tell you how we are writing this exam now. UGC NET exam, we go to the examination center in time, and we will be allowed to get inside, enter inside on time, and they will be checking our whole ticket. They will be checking this roll number. They can allow us to sit on the computer allocated to us. But here you can do the same way. You can ask your students to come, and if student 1 is Nasir, okay, you will check first time what you have to do. Nasir, suppose Nasir is coming, what you will do? Nazir, you can give a slip to Nazir, like Nazir and his roll number. First time only you have to do is, next time when the students enter this code and their username and password, their username and password will be created. Okay, so this is how you can do. Now let me do one thing. I'll just give you a username and password. Okay, your details are there here now. It's easy for me. So I'll do this. Now, shall I share this in WhatsApp group so that you can try to take the test? This first time attempt only. If your name is not there, don't worry. I'll create more. Some names are left. Here up to 50. Arup Das. Up to Arup Das is there. Some more names are there. I'll just create for them also. If you are having any doubt, you please ask now. Okay. While I share this, try to share this, you can ask doubts. Please speak something. Anyhow, we are waiting, no? Let me try to share here. Is it possible? Yeah, I'll share here in chat box now. Okay, I'll share it in the group. Now I have told you that only 50, up to 50 only I could make. No, if I need more members, if I need to add more members, what shall I do? I'll add 10 more members. Okay, 50. Here I'll go. I'll add up to 10 members again. Add member registration code, I'll click. Then their member 60 member registration code will be created. I can export into Excel sheet. Okay, you please forget the code which I shared to you in a chat box. I'll do it again. Okay, I'll just create it for all. At one stretch, I'll create. That will be good. Let me copy all the names from here. Sangeeta up to Sangeeta Kumar. Okay, now what shall I do? I'll copy your username, sorry, registration name, and I'll paste it in the WhatsApp. Now your name and code is there. Name and code are there in the WhatsApp. Please use that. Now what you need to do is now I'm assigning this test to you. Create test digital assessment group. I'll assign, and the settings I can choose, or I'll click next. Now it is available, unlimited attempts, everything I'll click, then assign it. Now please come to classmarker.com. Now what you need to do is you come to classmarker.com. Now you are trying to come log in as. Okay, I'll do it again. Okay, don't worry. We can discuss only one tool we are discussing today. You have to get mastery. That is my wish. This is first attempt only. If you are having any concerns, we can do again. Now you need to come here, then register free you click. Okay, you take your registration code from the WhatsApp group. Now you come here, then all test takers. First you come to classmarker.com, 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 then you click on register free, then all test takers register here you click. Okay, then the registration code you enter. The registration code which I shared to you, you can enter the code. Okay, don't enter others code, then it will be a conflict. That's why I tell you, first time you have to share the code for each student. Okay. Personally, you can share. Or when they are entering to the lab where the test is going to be undertaken, there at the door you can share their registration code. Then you enter all these things. Then you please register so that that will be there. Now I'll tell you how to do that. I'm having a free code now. I'll just enter the code. Yeah. Now, if you had created an account earlier, that was for teachers. Okay. Now you create it for student. That's why I was telling you that you will have to create it again. Now, okay, I'll just create. So see, I'm just logging, trying to log in. Email address I can do. Country. See, when the student register, log in, this test will be available for them. If you have already fixed a time like 12 o'clock to 12:30, then this test will be available only at 12 o'clock. This start button, they can start the test. Till then, they can, the way we wait for the test to begin now in the examination centers, the way they can wait. Sangeeta Thoma, what's your number, ma'am? Okay, ma'am, you just logged in now, no? That's why. I think you have registered now. Okay, ma'am, you please use this one. Your username and registration ID is there in chat box. Now, you see, I was telling you, when the student log in, like this chart will be there. When they click on start, the instructions will be there. Okay, then they can click on start. Suhana.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
I have already registered. Yeah, but now I don't know where I have to put this code and enroll into the group.
Ma'am, you have to log out first, then go to register free homepage. Yeah. Now earlier, when did you register? I think earlier in the beginning.
Yeah, in the beginning,
yeah, that time I was telling that you will have to register once again. Yes, now you log out, then go to classmarker.com. Okay. Then their register free is there now.
Yes.
Okay. There you click. Then first option, the test takers, that is students.
Okay. That is for students, right?
Yes. Now you are trying to take the test. So your registration number is given now.
Yes, I have seen that.
Code you enter, then
okay, fine.
Then automatically you will be taken to the test.
Okay, thank you. Yes.
Now hereafter you please don't conduct the quizzes or test on Google Forms. Do it this way.
Yeah.
See, you may feel a bit complicated. It's not so easy as we are doing in on Google Form, but when you try once or twice, it will be easy for you. Like Moodle it is. When we see Moodle, it is very much complicated. Now, as an administrator, I can also see the results here. Now you see digital assessment is going on. So as an administrator teacher, when I log into teacher account, I can do all these things. See, many people have started. Brijesh Ral has completed, but he scored only 25%. So he has failed. All these options will be seen. You tell me. You come for mic. Then I'll get what's the issue. Vidyasagar. Vidyasagar. What is the issue? You tell me.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Sir, I am Arul Selvi. Sir, I have registered the code given by you. But the message comes like you cannot register to take your test without your unique registration code.
Okay, how did you register?
Sir?
How did you register?
You have given one number, no sir, in the chat box.
Okay, ma'am, you click, not on the chat box, you forget about that. In WhatsApp I shared, no?
Okay, I will check it now.
Okay, I'll tell you, ma'am. You just go to classmarker.com. If you had already logged in, please log out. Then click on register free. Then you click on test taker. Okay. I'll tell you your ID.
I got into that this sir. I logged it. Then only I registered.
No, that is the issue, ma'am. First, you go to classmarker.com. I'll tell you now. You go to classmarker.
Yeah, I'm in the classmarker.com only.
Okay, you have you just logged out. Log out.
Yeah, logged in பண்ணிட்டேன் sir. I finished logged in.
How you logged in? How did you log in?
Register free. I register it.
Okay, you please log out, ma'am. Do log out. You have made account for teachers now, I think.
Yeah, I got registered, sir.
Ma'am, please log out. Log out. I'll tell you.
Log out. Okay.
Done.
Yes, sir. Logged out.
Then register free. You click.
Register free.
Done.
Yes, sir.
Then all test takers. First option.
Yes, sir. Test takers.
Then registration code you enter. Your code is MP23
MP23
7080
23 7080
124 GV capital. MP also capital.
Okay.
Okay, then you enter first name, last name, username and password. See, username, and you can ask your students to enter, remember their username and password. Okay.
Okay.
So next time you don't want to give all these codes and all. Only first time you need to give the code. Next time when they can use their username and password. Okay. Okay, you do now. What's when you register? What's shown there? Tell me.
Now I'm doing
Please do. Take time. Done, ma'am?
Now I register.
What
Again, it's coming like this.
What is shown?
Please make the corrections below in red and try again.
What is that?
I don't have a registration code in red color below the registration code box.
Enter the code, no?
Sir?
You have, then I'll tell you another code. You enter this one, D3. Sometimes some other might have taken your code.
Okay.
D373.
D3, sir?
D373.
D373.
7080.
7080.
12.
12.
293.
293. Okay. Sir, again, it's coming like this. D3737080 12293 only, sir. Again, it's coming like this.
Okay, and then let me generate some codes.
Okay.
The thing is, I just shared in common now. So sometimes
yes, sir.
Somebody might have wrongly entered.
Okay.
I'll just add more people to the group and I'll tell you.
Okay, sir.
Ma'am, you use the code which is there in chat box.
Okay.
What about Shyamala Devi? You please tell me. Come for mic. If you have any issues, please tell me. Shyamala Devi?
Yes, sir.
Ah,
I also met that such type of problems. I don't have a registration code like that, and also the username already exists.
oh, ma'am, you have already you changed the
Login.
username. You changed
Yeah.
the username.
What about this registration code, sir?
Okay, let me try. I'll just generate more. I'll share one code, ma'am. You use that.
Okay. Okay.
Charlotte, ma'am, what is the problem? You were saying that I have already registered and my the thing is you please use a different email ID. Okay. Or at least even you can use a fake email ID for the time being. Yeah, it is optional. You can do that. Please try with Charlotte John. If your registration code is the problem, you use this code, which I shared now. I'm unable to unmute you, ma'am. You have to use the same specific code. Now some issues happen, no? When somebody did some mistakes. Like if you do not use your code, when others try with their code, it will show some error. Use any code which I shared now. Rasina. Rasina, your code I'm sharing, that is AX23. That is your code. Now let me check how many of you have taken the test. See, now total like this. Asha, Sheena, many people have taken already taken the test. Now Arul Selvi ma'am solved
Yes,
her
sir.
yeah, you are taking the test now. I can
Yes,
see
yes.
that. I can see that.
Okay, okay, sir.
Manju Divakaran. I'm unable to unmute you. Ramsina TK, you have not taken.
Good afternoon, sir. Manju Divakaran, sir.
Ah, yes, tell me. Good afternoon.
I'm not getting. I tried with 2 or 3 codes. Then also it is not.
Oh.
I have not just registered. It's not there.
Okay, okay. Let me try. The thing is, when we share all together, somebody might have used your code. That's the problem. Okay, Ramsina, you use this code, which I shared, XQ23. Okay, please, if user is already existing, please do one thing. You just try with a different username and password. Okay.
7583.
Yeah, Pardeep Singh sir is helping.
7080. 70.
Manju Divagaran. I'll share one code for you. Manju ma'am, can you share, try this code VB13? Tell me your name, Moto E4. Who is Moto E4? Tell me your name so that only I can share the code. Charlotte John. Charlotte ma'am, you try this code 6P223. Then tell me whether it's working or not. Yes, yes, tell me. Motto.
So just wanted to know how to take a test. What to do?
Your name?
Farhana Afsar.
Pardon?
Farhana Afsar. FARHANA AFSAR.
Okay, your code is already given now. You got it?
Yes. Yes, I got it.
G9637, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, now you go to classmarker.com.
Okay, I go there. I went there, but while entering my register, so I didn't get a message on a new page and back to the previous page. Then what to do at that time?
No, have you registered with that code?
That you had given to me.
The code, did you register with the code?
Yes, I entered that code that you had given to me.
Then what happened?
Then they give us, then they gave me the number, username, password.
Yeah, you enter that. You enter username and password.
Yes.
Okay, then.
Yes.
Then.
When I click on register, so I back to the previous page.
Did you reach to the home page? There you will be having a test start. Did you see that?
Yes.
Click on start, then you can take test.
Okay, okay, so I'll try again. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you. Manju? Okay, don't worry. If you are unable to access, now we'll do one thing. Now, even you have to make the test like this. So everybody has to take one test now. Then we will try. Okay, now let me check the results. Now, please, okay, if you have completed, please drop it. See how I'm doing. Okay, Shyamala Devi, please complete it. Tayyama, Marriott, Farisha MK, let me. Okay, Arul Selvi scored 5%. What happened, man? Now, you see, we have to check the essay type, no? That wouldn't have been checked. It is not checked by the system. So what shall I do? After you conduct the test, if you had used only objective type question, this will be your final mark. Okay, and based on the marks, your students, whether they have failed or passed, that can be seen here itself. Okay, now only 25%. For class average is only 25%. Now to check papers, you have to click on grade. Grade you click. Now I'll click on Asha here. Then I can check their answers. Finally, write a paragraph. You see here, for this mark is not yet assigned. Now I'll give you the change. Here Asha ma'am's score is 5 out of 20. Now when her score for the last question is not assigned, here I'll do, it is 10 question, no? So what can I do? I can give 9 marks. For 10 I am giving, then save it. Now her mark will be changed. Here you come, her mark will be changed. Now it has become 15. So her score has become 75%. Now she has passed. Did you get the difference? Now she has passed. Her this has become green. That means she has passed. Now I'll move to another person. Who is that? Sheila Anand. Now 15% is her mark. I'll go to the essay question. Essay question I haven't evaluated. I'll give 6 marks. I'll give save. Okay. Now I'll move to next person. Manisha Azore. Manisha Azore is, I'll give 10 marks. She has written loads. Okay, then save. So this is how you can check their papers. If you need to take a printout, you can take a printout of this paper. It will be exactly like a answer sheet, you know, and where marks will be there, points will be there, the duration she took for completing the test, everything will be there printed. Like this, you can move to Sadi Devi. This manual checking is only needed when you are using some short answer or essay question. For registration, it is asking password. Yes, you have to set a password. You have to create a password. Okay. So Razina, her problem is solved. She has joined. Like this, you can do. Now, if you have already completed, what you have to do is you just go to classmarker.com. Then, okay, first you log out, then go to classmarker.com. If you haven't created a username as a teacher, somebody had done it in the beginning, no? So they can continue with that username and password. Otherwise, you click on register free. Then you go with the third option. Okay, for education use, this option you click and proceed, get an account, then log in with the username and password, then you create a test. Okay, now you please create a test. I'll wait here. You can raise your hand or you can use chat box. I'll wait for you. At least you create 10 questions. Madam Charlotte John, ma'am, now you please create an account for teachers, then create the test. Okay, then we will discuss about its phases. If you are in it. Now you forget about taking the test. Now you forget about taking the test. I hope you have understood how it works at least. Now when you create a test, you will only create the test and you will make it. You create the test, at least add 10 questions, use both all the type of question. Okay, at least match the following, multiple choice question, fill in the blank questions, and an essay type question you use. Then you assign a group, then generate some at least 10 students code, then you share one code with me. I'll also log in, I'll take the test. Like that we will do.
നിർത്തിവെച്ചിരിക്കുകയാണ്. വീടിന്റെ ശോചനീയ അവസ്ഥ കാരണം പെൺകുട്ടികൾക്ക് വരുന്ന നല്ല വിവാഹാലോചനയും മുടങ്ങിപ്പോവുകയാണെന്ന്